guys, today I'm opening the November Geek Gear Wizardry Box, and they've already told us that it's going to be a festive box, so I'm expecting lots of Christmassy items. And we've also got a sticker here which shows like a wreath with like a gingerbread man and baubles and all this lovely stuff here, which just lets us know for certain that this is the festive box. As always, we'll start with the booklet and use this to go through all of the items. Now the Geek Gear boxes always come with a booklet, and we can see the Geek Gear logo with Wizardry, and also at the bottom which edition of the box this is. So you can see it's November 2018. Our first item is the exclusive Wizardry coin, RRP £11.99/9.99. So these come in both silver or gold, and that just changes whether it's like the special one or whether you just got the normal. These are actually house items, so because I'm in Gryffindor, we've actually got a lion on there. Okay, get it the right way up for you. Hopefully you can just about see that. So I've got the normal one, which is silver, I've got the lion, and on the back we've got the Geek Gear logo again there. This just came in the standard Geek Gear packaging, which is this design of dark blue with the 4 house colours. On it you've got a red lion and a yellow badger, etc. And that's just all on that box. Our second item is the exclusive greetings cards, RRP £4.99. Where have I put those? I really like the designs of these ones actually. So we've got Pickett with baubles hanging off him, which is really fun because he's Bowtruckle, so he's kind of tree-like. So having him with a Santa hat and the baubles coming off, it's really fun. I like that. And the second design is Hogwarts with Father Christmas riding a broomstick, which is just hilarious. I really like that one. In fact, I like it so much that there's no way I'm sending these to anyone. I might just write my own name in them and put them up on my shelf. Do you think I should do that? Would you do that? I bet you'd do that. It's really cool. I don't know whether I would pay £4.99 for these. I don't spend much on cards really, but they are really nice designed. They've actually been done by a proper artist because we've got a signature down at the bottom. In fact, if I have a little look, these are designed by Kevin Cantwell. So Kevin Cantwell is the artist for these, and I think that he's done a really nice job. I like these a lot. Our third item is the exclusive licensed Harry Potter Hogwarts Keyring. We've got the Harry Potter Hogwarts symbol here, the house's crest, and we've got "I'd rather be at Hogwarts" written on it. And I don't know, like that kind of phrase, it sounds like it's got a lot of attitude. Oh, I'd rather be at Hogwarts. But it is true, like Christmas at Hogwarts would be amazing. Just so cool. I like the design on the background here, how it looks kind of like a newspaper or something. And it is a Geek Gear licensed exclusive item, which is always awesome. We tend to get at least one of these in every box, so that is the exclusive licensed item for this month's box. We've got 2 recipes, and these ones don't have a price mark on them because these are specifically designed by the Geek Gear team. They make them, they print them, they do all of that themselves. So these come free because quite a while ago now they sent a folder, and what's really nice is that you can still buy the folder online on the Geek Gear website if you started getting the box after they sent out the folder, so that when you get recipes, because they send out at least 2 with every box, you can order the folder, get the recipes in your box, and then you've got somewhere to put them. So that is a really good plan. I'm really pleased that they've got that. The 2 recipes are Cretcher's French onion soup, which is here. I think that sounds nice. It's not incredibly wizardry-ish, but it certainly sounds very tasty and is a good recipe. They tend to do sort of like 1 savoury and 1 sweet with every box, so that appeals to everybody's taste buds. And sometimes the recipes are more wizardry, but then you get some which are like this, where they're more of a sort of standard sort of thing. But they're still good recipes to have, to know how to make your own food, make, you know, some decent meals. That's a really nice idea. We've also got Gingerbread Wizard. I've always wanted to know how to make gingerbread, so this is a really good one for me because, well, now I can. And it even includes the instructions for actually decorating them. So it talks about how to mix up the icing and then put it into different bowls and put food colouring in, and how to like do it in a specific order. Like it mentions about doing the red for the scarf and waiting for that to dry before you then put the yellow on in order to make it a house scarf. Now we're going to take a look at the stocking. We've got the exclusive Festive house stocking. So I've got a G for Gryffindor, and it's red and yellow. And I really like this item. It's so cute. It's got a little hangy thing in it, and it's actually hollow all the way through. See? So you can actually put it on your wall, fireplace, whatever you have. You can hang it up and you can actually put stuff in it. Nice fabric, really soft and felty. It's just really adorable. I really love this. And £10, I don't know whether it really is worth £10 in terms of manufacturing and stuff, but it is really nice. I don't think that I mind that price mark. This is probably one of my favourite items within this box today. Exclusive magical creature egg. What's quite interesting is that we can straight away tell that this is an Occamy egg. We know about that from the Fantastic Beasts films. We can see its beak and its sort of snake-like body with that beautiful blue colour. So I noticed that in the booklet it doesn't actually say Occamy or anything like that, it just says magical creature. I'm wondering whether they've got some sort of licensing issues or something, that they're not able to call it what it really is. It's very light, but it feels quite strong. There doesn't seem to be any weak spots on it. I think that this is going to look really nice on a display. I also really like the box that it came in, which was this one. This one actually looks like a present, which is really nice for this time of year. I love it when they actually do the design on the box to make it look like it's actually from the Wizarding world, and I think that that's something which this has done. It's just a really nice box and a really cool item. This is also valued at £9.99, which I think is alright because they have done a good job on it. It is good quality. Even if it's very light, it's still good quality. They've actually flattened the bottom so that it does stand up as well, which is a really good touch. I've got to say that this month's box is very house based. There's a lot of house items, which is something which I really like. I like getting a lot of Gryffindor things, especially since, I don't know whether you can tell, but my living room is actually themed on Gryffindor. You can just about maybe see a banner up there, but I have a red living room and I have lots of Harry Potter items all the way around it. I do my best to try and make it a Gryffindor common room kind of living room, which really suits me, so having lots of house items definitely helps with that. Our next item is the print, which is valued at £4.99, and this is the Gryffindor print. It's got Gryffindor written up the top, it's got the lion outline all over here. He kind of reminds me of, like, You know those star images where you've got like the stars and then it's joined up by lines? It kind of reminds me a lot of that, except it's more detailed, which is really cool. And you've also got a red highlight outline here of the G, which is kind of smoky, so it's not exactly clear. It's very dramatic because of its colours, with the black, with the red, with the white. I think that this is a very cool print. I'm definitely framing it and putting it up. This is a really awesome print. We're coming towards the end of our items, but our next one is the Potions pin. It's an enamel pin, it's dark green, and it says Potions Master on it in a kind of script that looks a lot like a signature. And that's a dark green, so it's clearly supposed to look very Slytherin-y. I can't imagine Snape actually ever wearing a pin like that. He seems to be very conservative in what he wears, but it's a really cool pin. I bet that all the Slytherins out there really love it. I hope that they do like a Transfiguration pin in red and a Herbology pin in yellow. I'm not sure who the head of Ravenclaw is actually, but this pin itself is very nice. I like its shape and its size. It's actually got 2 peggy things on each end. Sorry, I don't know the right words, but it's got 2 sharp bits with the bit to attach it on each end, and that means that it's going to stay that much more secure. It also means that if you want to make a makeshift cloak, you can do that, because all you need is a blanket, put it around yourself, peg in one side, peg in the other side, and you've got a cloak. It's also enamel, and it has a really nice shiny finish, which just gives it that extra niceness. This one is valued at £6. I think that that is a good price because this is a high quality pin. I would be very happy to pay that. And now we get on to our last item, which is the t-shirt. This is valued at £11.99. It is a house festive t-shirt. And I must say that when I first looked at it and saw it in the booklet, I was disappointed because I wasn't sure about it just being the square pattern on the t-shirt. However, there are some really good redeeming factors. What we can actually see here is instead of just printing it straight on, this is actually printed in lots of tiny little V's, as if it's woven, as if it's like a fabric which has then been put onto the t-shirt. I still think that if they'd done that over like the entire thing, or made it a more interesting shape rather than just the square, that would have looked better. Nevertheless, I really like that detail. It's a house t-shirt, so we have got the lion and the colours, the red and the yellow, and 2 swords on either side, which is a really nice. I do like house t-shirts. When I first saw it, I wasn't that happy with it. Now I'm actually looking at it, it's actually starting to grow on me in a very weird way. It's just how it looks like a proper banner, so I can actually walk around with a banner on me, which is kind of quirky. I kind of like that. It's a little bit more expensive than their usual house t-shirts. I think they usually price them about £10, whereas this time it's been priced at £11.99. I'm kind of a bit confused as to why they'd up the price, because I don't think that it would charge them more to print it in this style with the little V's than to just print it straight on. I don't really understand how that would charge it more. But as always, it's a Gildan soft style t-shirt in a size small because I'm small. And I really like the Gildan t-shirts. They're really soft, they're really comfy. These ones don't even have seams on the side, so this is nice and smooth all the way round. Just a really nice, oh, I'm sending everything flying. But it's just a really nice, soft kind of t-shirt, the Gildan ones, very high quality, and also really easy to wash. You can just shove it in a washing machine. You don't need to worry too much about like temperatures or like how you wash it. You can shove it in your tumble dryer as well, and it doesn't reduce the quality of it or damage the printing at all, which is another really good thing about these t-shirts. I was quite disappointed with some of the items that I got in some of the last few boxes, so I feel like Geek Gear have really stepped it up this month. There's a bunch of different items which I really love. I really love the print. I think that they've picked some nice recipes. I adore this stocking. And even the coin, although I'm not really into coins, and although I didn't get like the special one, I didn't get the gold one, it's still a really great sort of collector's item. A lot of people like getting coins, so even that I think was a bit of genius of Geek Gear to do that. However, this may well be one of the last Geek Gear boxes I'm going to get. I think that I'm going to have December as potentially my last box, although I may come back to Geek Gear in sort of the future after that. Just because I have been getting Geek Gear since about June last year, so well over a year now, and I'm starting to feel like, what are the other Harry Potter boxes like to get? I'm getting a bit curious to try out something new. I can only really do one box at a time, or two smaller, cheaper boxes at a time. So I'm going to be trying out some other things after December, but I may come back to Geek Gear after that. So I hope you've enjoyed my review and unboxing of all of these items. If you did, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And if you like Geek Gear, don't forget to check them out and to try and get a box of your own. Thank you very much for watching, and keep collecting.